Hi, welcome to Center Stage Guitar Academy. In this lesson, I'm going to be showing you the solo, the intro solo to Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here. So the song is in the key of G. So we're going to be using kind of a G pentatonic major scale, and we'll use the E pentatonic minor, which is the relative scale to G major pentatonic minor, or G major pentatonic. So we'll be using that fingering a little bit. And he kind of arpeggiates some chords too. So let's take a look at what they're doing there. So we're coming out of the intro, okay? The first lick starts on the second fret of the G string with your second finger, and you slide up to the fourth fret. Then you play the third fret of the B string with your first finger. You kind of want those two notes to ring out together. Okay? So he's basically just using the, the pentatonic major notes here, fingering. Okay? Then he does this little thing after that, and that's third fret B string, fifth fret B string, fourth fret G string to third fret B string. Okay, so let's try that, the whole thing. Okay, then he does a little pull off. And that starts on the fourth fret of the G string. Use your third finger, pull off to the second fret of the G string where your first finger is already planted, and then pull off your first finger to an open G. And then you hit the open D string. Okay? And what he's doing there, he's landing on that D. When he lands on that open D, it's kind of accenting the, the fifth of the G chord, because at that point they're on the G chord of the chord progression. Okay, and then he does this little, and that is open A, hammer on to the second fret, and then he hits the D, the open D string twice. Okay, so the first phase of the solo. Okay? Now, next part, we're going back to the E minor 7. This is the chord underneath. Okay, that's the next lick. Okay, so how I play that is I put my third and second finger on the third fret of the B and E string. And he slides up to the fifth fret from the third fret. And then back. That's just, I'm picking that once. Okay? Just kind of practice that movement a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to put my first finger on the second fret of the G string and my second finger on the third fret of the B string and do a similar movement where I'm sliding up a whole step and back. So we got, okay? Then I hit the G and B strings open, then we slide, same thing, this first fret, or first finger, second fret G string, second finger, third fret B string, slide up again. So far we have, okay? Then comes back to that position again, and he pulls it off to open strings. Then he hits the open D and G strings. Okay, so that whole phrase, I'll take it real slow. Okay, again, right there he lands on the G. So now we're going into the second phase of the solo, where the chords are E minor 7 to the A7 sus4. It's going to kind of start out the same way it did at the beginning, sliding from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string. So he's going to go and back. He's going to hit the G string again. Your 2nd finger just stays in place. Then 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the B string. So it's kind of... Okay. Then he does a little bend here. That's a bend, release, and pull off on the B string, 5th fret. So bend, release, pull off to the 3rd fret. Then you hit the 2nd or 4th fret G string, back to the 3rd fret B string. Okay, and acoustic strings are kind of hard to bend, so I use my 1st and 2nd finger to help me push that string up. You practice it slow, you kind of build your speed up. So after that, he hits an A, because now the rhythm guitar is on that A7 sus4 chord. So A is 2nd fret of the G string with your 1st finger, and he does another bend. Okay? So you're going to bend the 4th fret of the G string. It's supposed to be a whole bend. I'm trying to get to that note, really. You could slide that note too. Okay? So either bend on the 4th fret G string or slide up to the 6th fret. Then it's 3rd fret B string, 5th fret B string. Now I kind of shift up and play bend, 1st finger, 3rd fret B string, 3rd finger, 5th fret B string. Bend again, back to the A. So that whole phrase is... Or if you want to do it with the slide. Okay. Now we're coming to the final phase of the solo. The rhythm guitar's back to the E minor 7 chord, so he starts this the same way pretty much that he started the last phrase. Slide up to the 4th fret G string, 3rd fret B string, back to the 4th fret G string, 5th fret B string. Then it's another bend on the 5th fret B string. Then a pull off from the 5th fret to the 3rd fret. And then back to the 5th fret. Now we're on the A chord. He hits the A, the G string. And then it's just a bend and release on the 4th fret G string, back to the 2nd fret G string. So that whole phrase. So that's the entire intro solo to Wish You Were Here. I'll go over it one more time in its entirety here. Alright, that's it. I'll see you in the next lesson.